Happy New Year, goodbye 2023, and bring on 2024. Welcome to today's episode where I will do a retrospective of some fun stats, my kingdom, and a few other things here in today's episode. Now, thank you for joining me as always, and down below you can find that in today's timestamps as we do something a little bit unique and a little bit different today to close out 2023 and celebrate a new year with 2024. So first off and foremost, as always, quickly, we will take a look here at my CookieRun Kingdom account and additionally where we landed for 2023. So this is a snapshot of where I currently sit with my account. Many of you always ask me these questions around all these gems, crystals, why don't you use them, those kinds of things. So first and foremost, to answer that question, for those of you that are new or seeing this for the first time, I am a free-to-play player. Additionally, I kind of handicap myself on purpose by not using these, and certainly there are other areas that I can use them. We hit 1 million, then I said, hey, let's hang on to it and go to 2 million, and that is certainly what we've done, and we'll continue to do that. Now, there are things that I definitely still need to use and fill out, like my production dashboard here. Getting these all the way over, that would be a good use of my crystals as an example. Certainly gacha is great, and many of you continue to ask me, hey, why don't you go fill out your gacha in order to get bigger, stronger cookies. So when we look at our kingdom and we look at my cookies in particular, as a free-to-play player, I've been playing about 2 years. My YouTube channel is about that old now as well. And this is actually where all of my account and all my cookies are at today. I mostly sit around 3 stars, on a lot of stuff, 2 to 3 stars. I did get some ascensions this year with Frost Queen and Sea Fairy. We've seen a ton of other great things with the magic candies, as well as the crystal jam. Now, I don't have a ton of those maxed out, but I do have a few of those maxed out, like Vampire as an example. I believe Cream Puff is pretty close at 20, so we get a lot to 20, and then we kind of back off. And again, sometimes resource challenges and those things, and plenty of guides here, and something to look forward to as we continue to develop those game guides for you here on taking advantage of a lot of those things. So this really is where my account is. We do have a couple at the highest grade, as you can see, long time cookies. The big trick there for me is really going back into the levels in the PvE or person versus environment and making sure that we're collecting those soul stones as best we can. And then as we do our gacha, through our cookie cutters and foremost through what I call our first time gacha episodes, when new cookies come out, as we go after those, to really kind of come back and continue to get those ascensions, kind of a thing. So this is where we're at with this particular account. Again, Linzer here, we can certainly beef up. We got a 5-star Snapdragon. We're working on our Yeti here. We got a ton of the BTS, and right, that's a little bit before then is when I started. I actually started after the Sonic and Tails crossover. I'm looking forward to hopefully some new crossovers here in 2024. Purposely have held a lot of these back. We've put a couple at the highest grade, and there's a reason for that. In some of the PvP rewards, so there's an ability to get below a certain space percentage and then ultimately still win, kind of a thing to collect those rewards, or finishing with under 25% or those things. So we haven't seen that as much, but that is a very, very difficult one, and one of the reasons why I kept those there. So this is my entire account. We do have all the cookies in terms of where we're at. 116 out of 116. Treasures, we're at 35 of 35, so we do have all those. We got a lot of the fun ones here, the festive ones, which is great. A few more that we can continue to upgrade here as well in the account. So on top of that, as we go back to what we're looking here, here's where we're at on the costumes. Now, I do have a ton of rainbow cubes to use up that I'm looking forward to. You can see exactly how many we have, 99 out of 143. When you look at that, I'm missing a lot of epics. I really, really like what they've done with the costume sets and those things as well. And we'll continue to work towards more of these here in the future as well for this next year. So that is where our account is in terms of the cookies, the treasures, and the costumes. We have a great guild as well. I do want to call that out and thank you to all of you that are in it, as well as many of you in the Discord as well. It's been a fun year from that perspective. We got 30 out of 30. I typically clean this out at least once a week. If I see anyone that's been past 7 days or a significant amount, I make room, so you can absolutely keep an eye on this. If you'd like to join the Cookie multiverse here, Mythra multiverse, and join us, because we do a good job both with the Cookie Alliance and then also as the battles as well. We continue to move up, generally continue to perform very, very well here, and continue to get up in the couple thousands there. So thank you to everyone as we continue to do that, and we'll always continue to keep an eye out for more guides and things around these as well. So that really is our a guild as well. When we go back to our kingdom here, we'll do a blowout. We'll back all the way out so you can see I am not the most organized kingdom person. There are some amazing kingdoms here. This year we also saw this lovely pavilion here, so don't forget about that, and a host of other things as well in terms of decors and those fun pieces. Now, it is my goal, hopefully, to kind of rearrange this, but where I was going is many of you had some amazing 2023 kingdoms. I love seeing those. Continue to share them. I love sharing that stuff here on the channel as well. And feel free to drop in the Discord server or hit me up in social media. And always happy to do a short or those kinds of things. Now, also, congrats to the top 10 person in the comments who had an amazing mozzarella kingdom, and we featured it in our 2023 kingdom. So pretty awesome. This is what it looks like. It's certainly a cluster, like I said, and could use a little bit tidying. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend Ginger Brave. All right, so that is my kingdom. We covered the cookies, some of those things, the guild as well, in terms of all these different pieces here in CookieRun Kingdom. Lastly, I think one other thing that I like to share here, certainly in Kingdom Arena, we've done very, very well. We've made it all the way up to Elite 2. I definitely think I can make it into probably Elite 1 or Grandmaster, even as a free-to-play player, depending on the meta and some of those things as they evolve. So looking forward to that. And then the other thing that I did want to show you is World Exploration. So we still have a little bit to go. I haven't actually closed out in some of the guides in terms of episode 18, right on the last piece there. Dark mode, we also got some more work to do as well, as you can see. And then master mode, we have some work to do there as well. So stay tuned for those guides, but I like to share these things because I think it's important for players to see those. And then lastly, the other one that is very, very important here is the special episodes, and we can show the trial grounds as well. Special episodes, this is how much I have completed already. Some of these we definitely want to go back to and create some very, very niche guides for you as well. So pretty awesome there. Really, really enjoyed the special episodes here this year. And then on top of that, as I had alluded to, let's go take a look at the trial grounds. So we got Permafrost Plains. Let's go back here. We're on stage 9. Here on Sea Fairy, we're on stage 8. And here on Black Pearl, we are on stage 9. So many of you, we had fun in the Discord server with this on reminders. I think it's important to make sure that you get all your stuff in all the time so you don't miss a lot of the goodies that you get from the game, and certainly being active is a key piece there. So we've pretty much covered everything there in terms of my kingdom. I hope you enjoyed that. This is just kind of a retrospective for the year in CookieRun Kingdom for my account. Again, as a free-to-play player, I think I've literally spent 99 cents maybe in the first week that I started playing, because there was a rebate or something like that, or coupon, so that I will say I did do that. Other than that, free to play. All right, so that is going to be our lovely kingdom. Let's go ahead now and move into the YouTube channel, because I know I like to share a lot of these things, and I think many of you will enjoy seeing some of these pieces as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. And voila, look at this. So pretty awesome here. I'm actually going to start with lifetime. So a couple of awesome things. First off, this month, thank you to everyone. We hit over 4,000 subscribers, which is absolutely positively insane and incredible. Thank you so much for all that. We'll keep these people talking, the cookies in the background, because it's pretty funny. So first off, thank you for that. You can see in my lifetime as well, 15,000 hours roughly watched, and we've had almost 1.2 million views. So that's a testament to all of you. Thank you for watching my content. Thank you for the interactions. Thank you for the commentary, and thank you for the community. Very, very cool. Now, on top of that, let's go ahead and take a look at 2023. So when we move over to 2023, we did roughly about 1 million views. So you can see we went from about 300,000 to 1 million. We also added over 3,000 subscribers. So in the first year that I was doing the channel, we did get over 1,000 subs. And then additionally, you can check out the watch time here of almost 13,000 hours. So again, similar, 1,000 and 1,000 watch hours. So very, very cool. You can see the most popular video here was how... I love it. I love the commentary from the cookies. How to get Snapdragon. 17,000 of you watched it. The Red Dragon Beatdown. This was super fun with the Red Legendary special episodes. Many of the shorts you guys have really, really enjoyed, and lots of the guides. So I really, really appreciate that. I was very excited about being the top 1% in the Air Busters, also finishing that way. Tons of cookie guides as well, Jellyworms Master Mode, and a ton of other things. So I know that you certainly have enjoyed the content that I've put out this year. Tons and tons of likes, tons and tons of comments, and I couldn't be more appreciative of that. So with that, to bring it all home again, I want to wish you a joyous 2024. I hope you enjoyed 2023, and I hope you enjoyed our episode here today. Happy New Year. We got a ton of new content coming your way here in 2024, and I'm looking forward to it. Please let me know in the comments what you like, what you don't like, any suggestions, those kinds of things, because I love to hear from you, and feel free to come swing by our Discord server. Lastly, again, thank you. I truly mean it. This has been an extraordinarily rewarding journey for me, and I hope so for yourselves. And lastly, thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow this community. On top of that, thank you as always to all the members too. I really appreciate that. Memberships are available down below. I have additional affiliate links you can check out. Those are great ways to support the channel. And in the meantime, we got a ton of great CookieRun Kingdom content here on the channel for you to enjoy, and more coming your way here in 2024. Happy New Year. See you 2023. We'll see you in 2024. Take care.